go. Jump right into the game.
My center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That'll tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
Okay.
The headmistress at the Waverly Academy for Girls has asked me, begged me actually, to discover who's been leaving mysterious notes for students there and causing the strange accidents that always follow them. So malicious was the last accident, the parents of its victim are threatening to sue the school if the perpetrator isn't identified. Fast. And so, pretending to be a transfer student named Becca Sawyer, I'm going to go undercover at the upstate New York boarding school and hopefully find the culprit. I have to use a fake name instead of my real one because if any of my soon-to-be classmates plug the name Nancy Drew into an online search engine, my cover would be blown in an instant. And to make sure no one sees or hears anything that could give me away, the headmistress has forbidden me to contact her, which means I'm about to be tossed, totally on my own, into a world of bright, privileged, click-conscious teenage girls. This could be my scariest case yet.
Let me do this real quick. Let me see if I can do something. Oh, I can't shrink it. Right. Okay. Uh-oh.
Let me out! Hey! This isn't funny! Let me out! Let me out!
Uh-oh.
Hey, you're the new person. Becca something. Becca Sawyer. I'm Corrine, the person who stuck rooming with you. I mean, you're the person who stuck rooming with me. Anyway, welcome to our humble dwelling space.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Sure.
Sorry to barge in and bug you like this. You look really busy.
Busy? That's the understatement of the year. I've got 4 days to finish a 30-page research paper that has to be fully annotated, utilizing a bibliography that has to include at least 6 published, no online stuff, published sources. Any normal student would hate having you barge in like this. But then I'm not all that normal, so you can bug me all you want. Not that you're bugging me. Well, you are technically, but you're not really because I'm so... Never mind.
Which one is my bed?
That one used to be Danielle's, my old roommate. She had kind of a bad experience. Got locked in a pitch-black closet overnight. See, she was claustrophobic, so when they found her the next morning, she could barely talk. And when I came back from class that afternoon, she just left. No note, no call, no text, nothing. I should probably tell you, some of the kids on this floor have been getting these, threatening notes from someone calling herself the Black Cat. Well, the first note's a warning, but if you get a second one, something really bad happens to you. And last week, the girl in the room next door, Megan Vargas, she got a second note, and that night she ate something at dinner she was allergic to and had such a bad reaction that she had to go home. Somebody's obviously playing a prank, but a lot of kids are starting to get really freaked out. Anyway, now that you're here, first thing you gotta do is read the Waverly Student Guide, which is online. If you don't have a laptop, it doesn't look like you do. That one little bag is all you brought?
All my stuff's being shipped from France. Leon, it'll be here in a couple of days, but please, go on.
Anyway, you can get online by jumping on the computer in the library. Just make sure you read the part in the guide about Waverly's demerit system really well. It's enforced by Paige. Believe me, you do not want to mess with her. Let's see, what else? Oh yeah, this floor is special because only seniors who are viable candidates for valedictorian live up here. Whoever's named valedictorian gets a full ride scholarship to the university of her choice, so it's a pretty big deal. Of course, the only truly viable candidate is me.
Wait a minute. You mean the only girls to get notes from this black cat person are girls who are in the running to be valedictorian?
I hadn't really thought of it that way, but yeah, I guess that's right. Maybe somebody's jealous of us smart kids or something, or maybe it's one of us. Maybe someone's trying to scare off her competition. Whatever, it's not gonna work on me.
Have you ever gotten one of these black cat notes?
Yeah, I got one about 3 days ago.
Really? Where'd you find it?
On the floor over there. Somebody slipped it under the door during the night. I took one look at it and tore it up. But if you'd like to see the note my ex-roommate got, that one's right here.
When she got this, how did she react?
She tried to laugh it off, but I think she was scared. She was pretty neurotic.
What about the second note?
There wasn't a second note. Or at least, if there was, she never said anything about it to me.
Uh-oh.
Where's that cello music coming from?
Next door, that's Mel Corbelis.
Does she ever stop playing?
Depends on her mood. When she's really, really down, I'll bet if they didn't give demerits for making noise after hours, she'd play that thing 24/7.
Well, guess I'd better go start meeting people.
Yeah, I guess you'd better. I'm not so bad, right?
What do you mean?
It's just that, well, you're about to find out that I'm not exactly the most... Never mind. You'll see soon enough.
Someone named Rachel wants me to come to her room.
Rachel Hubbard. She's in the room at the end of the hall.
That was from the game before this one, I think.
Whoa, watch it! Oh, your hair's on fire. No wonder you're in a hurry.
My hair's on fire?
Just kidding. Red hair looks really good on some people. I'm Izzy Romero.
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just transferred here.
Where are you from?
From the States originally, but I came here by way of France. It's a long story.
Chouette alors. Let me have your cell phone.
My cell phone?
Yeah, so I can set you up on the local network. It'll just take a second.
Okay.
This way, you'll be able to get texted and keep up on all the breaking news. There you go. Look, my room's on the other side of the study hall, but lately I've been spending most of my time in the library. So come talk to me. I'm student body president, which means when it comes to the lay of the land, I got the best map. See ya.
Wow.
Yeah?
Someone didn't lock their door.
Who are you?
I'm Becca Sawyer. I just moved into the room next door.
Oh, yeah, you're the transfer, the one who got kicked out of some school in France?
What? No, I didn't.
Waverly's primary source of all wisdom and truth has been suggesting otherwise. Hey, look, I don't really care, but you gotta admit it's kind of weird to be changing schools in the middle of your senior year, and the fewer gory details you provide as to why, the more kids are gonna talk. Or should I say, text?
So I'm the source of rumors already?
Welcome to Waverly.
You're quite a musician.
I taught myself to play when I was 10.
What do you think about all this black cat stuff?
The black cat is just someone playing an idiotic prank, end of story. Of course, it's not the end of the story for my roommate Megan, who wound up having to go home sick with an allergic reaction that almost killed her. But it's still a stupid prank.
Oh my gosh, what exactly happened to her?
Look, enough about the black cat. The other girls can buy into that garbage all they want, but the pea brain that's behind this, I refuse to give her the satisfaction. So if you have questions for Megan, I think you should call her yourself. 845-555-1849.
Long stop. Trying to do something. Hold on. Hang on, hold on.
The didact has to be stopped. If you won't do that, I will.
Kissy, hey, welcome to the stream. Glad you can make it. Okay. I think I only have it to where I can see everything I need to see. I think. Okay. Back to the game.
How well do you know the girl I'm rooming with, Corrine?
Probably better than anybody. She doesn't have a lot of friends, but she's incredibly smart. Plus, she's a social outcast too, so we get along pretty well.
Who's smarter, you or Corrine?
She thinks she's smarter than everybody and won't hesitate to say so, which I think automatically makes me smarter. It's probably a toss-up. No biggie.
No biggie. Don't you want to be valedictorian?
I'm going to college no matter what. But everyone else wants to be valedictorian so much, I can't resist trying to spoil it for them.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Drop in any time.
Well, didn't we do that? Hold on.
Forgot something?
Oh, well, okay.
On second thought, never mind. Later.
Thought I had to talk to you about that.
Read much, followed by more. Wonder why it was spelled with 2 O's instead of 1. Is this sampler as old as it looks?
It's old, that's for sure. My great-great-great-grandmother made it. She was in the first class of students to graduate from here. Everybody in my family who attends Waverly has to hang that thing in her room. It's tradition.
Did your mother graduate from here?
And her mother and her mother's mother ad infinitum. I come from a long line of Waverly grads. I'm what you call a legacy. I was admitted automatically.
That's cool. Okay. Let's go see what she wants.
It's not locked.
You must be Becca Sawyer. Did you see my note?
I did if you're Rachel Hubbard.
That's me. And boy, am I glad you're here. See, I've got this web design project that's due by the end of the break. Only I've got 2 papers to write by then, too. So, since you're a transfer and you won't really have anything to do until classes start, I was hoping you could help me.
But I don't know anything about web design.
You don't have to. I just need you to do grunt work. Take pictures and upload them mostly. The pages I'm designing will be part of the Waverly
I will.
Thank you.
website.
You sure that's not cheating?
Positive. It's a design class, not a photography class. What the pictures are of and where they appear on the page are all that's important, and that'll be totally up to me. I know this is kind of weird, but I'm Rachel Hubbard. I'm from Pittsburgh. I'm here on a scholarship. I blew a recent AP Chem test, which means I probably won't be valedictorian unless everybody else totally messes up. I love dogs. I hate cauliflower. My favorite subject's math, and I am desperate.
Well, I guess I could help you. Sure.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, what you need to do first is take a picture of all the valedictorian candidates. Here are their names. You have a camera cell phone, right?
Course.
Great.
Yay.
After you've taken everybody's picture, get on the computer in the library and upload them according to the instructions on that sheet. I'll check the pictures once they're up. If I want you to take any of them over, I'll leave a note for you on the page. When you're done, report back to me, all right? I may need you to do something else. In the meantime, I'm about to be late for a meeting with my advisor, so if you could get started, that would be great. I really appreciate this, Becca. See you later, okay?
Yay. Okay, so... Oh, projects.
I'm being gossiped about already? That sure didn't take long.
Okay, okay, oh man, dang it. Okay, hold on. Okay, so...
Come on in.
Let's get this floor done.
Becca the new girl, what's going on?
I need to take a close-up of you for a page on the school website I'm helping put up.
The school wants my picture on its website? Groovy. Blast away. I'm ready. Can we please?
Where can I find Leela Yadav? I need to take her picture.
Leela Yadav is Izzy Romero's roommate. Their room's on the other side of the study area.
Maybe I'll pop in again later.
Drop in anytime.
Hi. Hey, how come I couldn't find anything about you online, like on your page?
Is that a big deal?
Well, yeah. I mean, anyone under the age of like 30 who doesn't have something up on your page either A, has been living on Mars, or B, is seriously weird. And since it doesn't look like either of those applies to you, what gives?
I took my page down because... for personal reasons.
Well, do you have a boyfriend?
Yeah?
Well, who is he? Where does he live? Come on, you can tell me stuff. I'm your roommate.
I'm sorry, but I'd rather not talk about him right now, okay?
Yeah, okay, whatever. So what do you want to talk about?
I met Mel. She's very... different.
Yeah, I think that's why we're friends. She did say I was her friend, right? Oh, sorry, that was dumb. There we go, sounding all insecure and loserish again.
Are you a Waverly legacy like Mel is?
As if. I earned my way into this place. I was accepted because I was the most deserving applicant, like, ever. Those are my words, not the school's, of course, but it's still true.
I ran into someone in the hall when I left here. Her name was... Izzy?
That would be Isabella Romero, Izzy for short. Queen Izzy. I can just see her acting all warm and fuzzy while she sizes you up, trying to decide if the new girl is worthy of becoming one of her subjects.
She was actually kind of helpful.
Really? Well, congratulations. You must have made the grade. I sure never have. That girl never, ever passes up a chance to do or say something cruel to me. She just does it because she's jealous, of course, but it's still... well, it's still annoying.
Rachel enlisted me to help her get her web project done.
Better you than me.
In fact, I need to take your picture for it.
Whip out your camera and let's get it over with. Cheese.
Okay, let's see what I got you.
Could you speed it up a little? Could you speed it up a little?
Oh, shut up. Hold on. Just since I'm not so sure about this.
I'm waiting.
Okay. Just wait a minute.
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Suit yourself.
Okay. So, Megan, Carlos, okay. Let's call Megan. Nope. Nope. Yep. Okay.
This is Megan.
Hi, my name is Becca Sawyer. I'm a new student at Waverly, and I just wanted to ask you a couple of questions, if that's okay. I mean, I know you've been sick.
No, go ahead. I'm still kind of weak, but talking on the phone's not gonna kill me.
What exactly happened to you anyway?
I was eating dinner at school 3 nights ago when all of a sudden I couldn't breathe. And when I tried to stand up, I got so dizzy I fell right over. So they rushed me to the hospital, and by the time I got there, I was turning blue, and my blood pressure was down to like 40/20 or something.
Whoa.
I'd gone into anaphylactic shock. But then they pumped me full of epinephrine, so by morning I was all stable and stuff. My parents were real upset. They dragged me home with them, and they still haven't said when they're gonna let me go back. I even heard them talking about suing the school. Anyway, now I'm real upset. I really miss Waverly. For the most part.
What do you mean? Is there something about it you don't miss?
About 10 days ago, someone slipped a note under my door. All it had on it were the words, "The black cat wants you to start packing," and a paw print with some scratch marks.
Weird.
Then, about a week later, I got another note. All it said was, "Time's up." I went to dinner the next night and...
Wound up in the hospital. You think whoever sent you that note tampered with your food and deliberately triggered that allergic reaction?
I don't know. Maybe it's just a coincidence. I've been to the emergency room on account of my stupid allergies so many times, it's ridiculous. And even if someone did put something in my food, I'm still here. I mean, I always recover. It's not like they were trying to kill me or anything.
The thing that triggered your reaction, do you have any idea what it was or how it got in your food?
I'm allergic to tree nuts. Almonds, walnuts, cashews. My mom's always telling me to pay more attention to what I'm eating, but I'm really bad at that.
Did many kids at Waverly know about your allergies before this last episode?
Everybody knew. School policy. That way kids wouldn't give me anything with nuts in it. At least, that was the plan.
If you had to guess, who would you say the black cat is?
Izzy Romero.
Why her?
Because she's the sneakiest, most spiteful person I've ever known. You've probably met her by now, and I know she doesn't seem that way, but you're new. Just wait.
It's been great talking to you.
See ya.
Okay, now... Where do we... Okay, we need to go talk to Izzy, so we need to get downstairs. To the library. Okay, I kind of want that staircase. I never really noticed I was there. Make sure, hold on. Make sure this is going on. Webcam. I don't want that. There we go. I think that's better. I mean, I think. Okay. Let's talk to her.
Bonjour. Unfortunately, that and chouette d'alors are all the French I know. Hey, my condolences on your roommate assignment. You know, it might not be too late to get it changed.
You don't like Corrine?
Nobody likes Corrine.
Why not?
Because she's Corrine. And Corrine is just not cool. But look, don't worry. Everyone knows rooming with Corrine wasn't your idea. As long as you don't hang out with her, nobody's gonna hold it against you.
Do you like your roommate?
My roommate's Leela Yadev, athletic superstar and savior of Waverly's athletic program. We actually get along fine. Probably because we're pretty much equals. Everyone knows who she is, and everyone knows who I am. A word to the wise. Avoid hanging out with your roommate as much as possible.
Okay if I take a close-up of you? Rachel needs it for the school website.
Rachel roped you into helping her, huh? Lucky you. Your first day, you get to spend it with every loser in our class. Ready for my close-up, darling? I said I'm ready.
I get the impression Rachel's not one of your favorite people.
She's no one's favorite people. Even Corrine doesn't like her.
She seems nice enough.
She has no business being here, either socially or academically, and she knows it. She makes no effort to fit in because she knows she never will. Gotta give her that much.
What's your take on Mel?
All that edgy, free spirit, deep thinking stuff is just an act. She knows she can't cut it here, so she's making it look like she doesn't care.
Maybe she really doesn't care.
Everybody cares what other people think. In fact, if they don't, they're psychopaths. I just learned that in AP Psych.
Have you gotten any notes from the Black Cat?
Everyone on the Valcan floor has. The valedictorian candidate floor. Our floor.
Has anything like this ever happened before?
Not as far as I know. Although, supposedly, there was a teacher here once, a long time ago, that none of the students liked. They were always playing tricks on her, scaring her and stuff, until one day one of their pranks gave her a heart attack, and she died. Her black cat went running off into the woods during the funeral and never came back. But for years after that, people would spot it lurking in the shadows, and whenever they did, something bad would happen. They said it was the teacher, Miss Hallowell, coming back as her cat to get revenge. Somebody around here is obviously trying to get some mileage out of a silly ghost story. One the headmistress is trying desperately to squelch, by the way. So remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Any idea who the Black Cat is?
It's Mel. See, like I said, she's a little psycho. And Black Cat's strange mishaps, it all fits in with that inane goth thing she's got going. I mean, who else could it be?
I've harassed you enough.
Pop in anytime. What else?
Apparently, I need to get a password from you before I can use the school's computer.
That's right. Unfortunately, I need to finish this DNA model before I can give it to you. Too bad, huh?
Want me to help you?
Sure, you bet. Excellent idea. Okay, here's what you need to do. You just have to make sure adenine is always paired with thymine and cytosine is always paired with guanine. And make sure each pair is connected to a sugar on the alternating sugar phosphate side. Just jump in, you'll figure it out. When you're done, bring it back, and if you get it right, I'll tell you the password.
Sounds good.
What else is going on?
I'll catch you later.
See ya.
Think she could say it again in English?
Finished with that DNA model?
I think so.
Awesome! Okay, your password is WAC35NE136.
WAC35NE136. Got it. Thanks.
What else is going on?
What do you think your chances are for making valedictorian?
Chance has nothing to do with it. I deserve to be valedictorian. Therefore, I'm going to be valedictorian.
What if there's a tie for the highest grade point average?
It's not just a matter of getting the highest grades. The faculty also looks at extracurricular activities, leadership, community service, school spirit, things I totally excel at. I'm going to be valedictorian, and then I'm going to Harvard.
Thanks for all the advice.
Pop in anytime.
I'm in charge of the snack shop? This should be interesting. I don't even know where it is.
I love doing that. Did I read the... Okay, I think I did. Okay. Oops, wrong way. Okay, now I need to...
Looks like I need a key.
You must be the girl who came all the way from France with just the clothes on her back? Becca something?
Becca Sawyer.
I'm Leela Yadav. Welcome to Waverly.
How come you're not working on a paper or studying like everybody else?
I'm working on 2 papers, actually, but they're both under control, so I'm taking a break. Playing the games in here keeps my reflexes sharp. People think I'm just saying that, but it's true. In fact, let's play air hockey. Come on! By helping me stay in shape, you'll be helping out your new school. You want to get off on the right foot here, don't ya?
Yeah, but I don't have time right now. I told Rachel Hubbard I'd help her with her web project.
That's too bad.
Too bad I can't play, or too bad I'm helping Rachel?
Both, but mostly too bad you're being subjected to Rachel on your very first day.
Rachel sure doesn't seem to be very popular around here.
Yeah.
For good reason. She's got this bizarre schizoid thing going. She'll say something one day, then deny it the next, or she'll do something, then claim she didn't. She's actually kind of scary. You'll see. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if she's the Black Cat. You heard about the Black Cat, right?
Oh yeah, I heard.
See, Rachel flunked a test a couple weeks ago, which means she can't be valedictorian. So maybe, in some twisted way, she thinks we're to blame and she's using this Black Cat stuff to freak us all out. Not that it's working. On me, at least. I've won state championships in both soccer and basketball. No way am I gonna let a couple of stupid notes get to me.
Because you're in the running for valedictorian, I need to get a close-up of you for the school website, if that's okay.
No problem. Fire when ready. You okay over there?
I'll take a couple just to be on the safe side.
I said fire when ready.
Are you and Izzy pretty good friends?
We get along. We're roommates mostly because we're both valedictorian candidates, and that's just the way the room assignments worked out.
So you don't know her that well?
Sure I do. I mean, with Izzy, what you see is what you get. She's smart, she's pretty, she's popular, she's always got a boyfriend. That's Izzy. What more is there to know?
Any idea what happened to the book of Poe stories that's missing from the library?
I sure don't have it. Mel, our resident goth girl, she probably does. That freak's probably working on a way to bring him back from the dead so he can autograph it.
Do you ever hang out with my roommate, Corinne?
Not if I can help it.
Why not?
She's just a pain. She tries so hard to fit in that it turns people off. Most people, at least. Mel Corbelis and her are friends. No big surprise. After all, weirdos of a feather flock together.
I've bugged you enough for now.
That's all right. I'm kind of waiting for my boyfriend to call. He goes to Oxborough. That's the boys' school just down the road. Talking to you helped kill the time. I'll see ya.
Yay, I love this.
Attention, everyone. As of now, the snack shop is open.
You know, I hate to admit it, but I really like calculus.
No, you don't.
No, I do. I love going to that class.
Everybody does. Mr. Harris is like the best-looking teacher in the whole universe.
Come get your order.
It's supposed to snow pretty soon. Blizzard-type snow.
Food's ready. Food's ready.
For some reason, I thought I was unmuted. Yeah, no, I love it. It is it is the best. It's like the best minigame they've made. Tomato, cheese, toasted bagel, milk, orange, chocolate bar, and pretzels. That's a big lunch.
There. All done. Whoa. Wonder what this is to.
Key. Okay. Sorry, guys. Okay, there we go.
Hey, what's going on?
That's it for now.
Hang in there.
I gotta go talk to Mel.
It's open.
How goes it?
I called Megan Vargas.
Yeah? How is she?
Haven't you talked to her?
No, we're not very close.
Any particular reason why?
We're just not, that's all.
Do you by any chance have a library book called The Black Cat and Other Poe Stories?
The one that's missing from the library? Sure don't. I've never been much into Edgar. He's a little over the top, even for me.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Drop in any time.
Looks like Mel got another note.
Guess I need to call her and ask her about her picture, I guess.
Hello, Becca Sawyer.
Hi, okay if I ask you something else?
Sure.
Where can I get a picture?
How do you like rooming with Mel?
I don't. We were kind of thrown together because of this valedictorian thing.
You don't like her?
The hair, the makeup, the cello. It's all just a little much. I mean, Waverly is a traditional East Coast all-girls school. If she wants to play the deep, soulful, I'm way more enlightened than you neo-hippie chick or whatever the heck she's supposed to be, fine. It just would have made more sense to do it somewhere else, that's all.
It's been great talking to you.
Catch you later.
Okay, guess I need to go talk to her now.
Yeah?
What's the word?
Do you hang out with Izzy much?
I don't hang out with her at all. I can't stand her. She's so fake and vacuous. It's like talking to a mannequin.
No, I haven't. I'm trying to get a picture of Megan, but I'm not getting any of the options.
How can she be vacuous and be a valedictorian candidate?
You tell me, and we'll both know.
Who do you think the black cat is?
I don't do conversations on that subject, remember? Especially when it's so obvious that it's Izzy.
What makes it so obvious?
Izzy doesn't deserve to be valedictorian, and she knows it. She also knows she'll never get into an Ivy League school unless she's valedictorian. So, she has to eliminate the competition.
Are you friends with Leela?
No, although I used to be. Of course, that was in grade school, before she got caught up in sports. Now all she thinks about is competing and winning and school spirit. Stuff I just find pathetic.
Do you think she's smart?
Extremely. Which, to me, makes her descent into jockdom even sadder.
Do most kids like her?
I'm not a fan, but everyone else? You bet.
I'll quit bugging you.
Sounds good.
Okay, I'm gonna go get Rachel's picture, and then guess she's not back yet. No, didn't click on that.
Hey, what's going on?
I'll check back with you later.
Hang in there.
Okay, I have almost everybody's pictures. I need Megan's, and I need Rachel's. So I can't remember what to do. Like at all. It's starting to bug me. I did everything. Oh wait. Nope, didn't we do that? Okay, there. But do this, I guess. Download. You now need Megan and Rachel. Oops. Let me just close that. I'm done now with that. Okay, there you go. Nope, wrong way.
How about that? This door's not locked.
Why don't you go in there and snoop?
How about that? This door's not locked.
Okay, guess I can't do that. What do I do now? do another
Step right up. The snack shop is open.
Water.
I have got such a crush on Mr. Harris, I can't stand it.
You
Order's
and every
ready.
other girl at Waverly.
Not every girl.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're right.
Food's
Just
ready.
The ones who take calculus.
He's cute, but he's not really what you'd call
Hot, you know?
Well, if she doesn't want him, I'll take him. I think he's a doll.
I think I made a mistake.
Dang it. Maybe. I will, as soon as I'm done with this. Cheese. Tomato.
Come get your order.
Okay, bread. Meat. Bread. Nuts. Juice.
Order's ready.
Milk. Orange. Chips. And cookie.
There.
we go.
All done.
I've gotten.
Hey, what's going on?
That's it for now.
Hit him hard.
Maybe look at this.
Back so soon?
I better get going.
Okay.
Bye.
You can come in. Hi.
Hi, I'm Becca Sawyer. Remember?
Sorry, I totally blanked on your name. You get all the pictures uploaded?
Not yet. For one thing, I need to take a picture of you.
Oh, right. Let's do it. So, what's the holdup? Fab. Listen, be sure to let me know when you get all the pictures uploaded, okay? I can't remember. Did I tell you not to bother with Danielle Hayes' picture?
No, but her name's been scratched off, so that's what I figured.
Sorry, my mind is going all this paper writing, which I kinda need to get back to.
I'll stop hassling you now.
Later.
Oh, one more question. Who do you think the black cat is?
I haven't gotten any notes, so I don't know and I don't really care. See ya.
Okay, so how do I get her picture?
Hey, what's going on?
Okay. I'll let you go.
Hang in there.
Maybe call her?
Hi, Becca.
Got another question.
No prob.
Could you email me your picture? I need it for the school's website.
Sorry, the camera on my cell phone died on me, and my parents don't have a scanner here. But I think Leela has a decent picture of me. Go ask her. Leela Yadav, Izzy Romero's roommate.
Thanks for talking to me.
Anyway, it's been real. I'll see you when I get back to Waverly, okay?
Right, bye.
Hey, what's going on?
I was told I could maybe get a picture of Megan Vargas from you?
Yeah, I've got a picture of her you could use. And if you beat me at a game of air hockey, I'll go get it for you.
Bring it on.
Yay.
That's the spirit. Okay, first pick your mallet. Then, after the game starts, hit the puck with your mallet and try to get it into the goal at my end. And when I hit the puck towards your goal, use your mallet to block it, if you can. You can only use your mallet on your half of the table. First person to score 7 goals wins. Got it?
Got it.
Then let's get it on.
Yay. Blue. I think I'm always blue whenever I play this. No. No. Boom. No. Yes. No. Boom. Yes. No.
Oh yeah, Goal!
Oh, finally, 1 point for me. That was pretty stupid. Oh, no! First person to what? To how many points wins?
1 for the good guys.
Okay. No. 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 Yay! Yeah! Okay. Oh, come on, that could have went in. That was stupid.
Oh Oh, yeah. Uh-huh.
I just knocked it in there. Oh my gosh. That was really bad. Yeah. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Stop it.
You beat me. Nice job. Guess I owe you Megan's picture. Next time I go upstairs, I'll get it for you. Want to play again?
No, thanks.
Need anything else?
Did you get that picture of Megan for me?
Sorry, haven't gone back to my room yet.
I'll let you go.
Hit him hard.
Okay, so I need to. What's that, guys? Okay, so I don't know what I could do to, like, you know, don't know what I can do to pass the time. I guess I can go talk to the characters.
What's up, Rumi?
I met Leela. She was in the rec room.
She's usually in the gym, either bouncing, kicking, hitting, or throwing some kind of ball. You name a sport, she's great at it. And competitive? That girl loves to win, and almost always does.
Some really competitive people cheat. Does she?
Probably. I mean, I can't prove it, but come on, a jock up for valedictorian? No way. Something's hinky somewhere. And speaking of hinky, she started wrapping her wrist about a week ago, but is it actually hurt? Debatable.
Could she be the black cat?
Well, she's here on a scholarship, so it's real hard for me to believe she's smart enough to, 1, secretly be the black cat, and 2, divert suspicion by faking an injury and making herself look like a victim of the black cat. But I have to admit, it is possible.
Any idea where that book that's missing from the library is?
Why? Are you an Edgar Allan Poe fan?
Actually, yeah, I am.
You and me both. Unfortunately, I don't have a clue who has it.
Any idea why it would be missing?
Somebody must have wanted that book and not wanted anyone to know they wanted it. That's all I can figure.
Did it go missing before or after notes from the black cat started showing up?
Before. Right before, in fact. I see what you're getting at. It was called the Black Cat, wasn't it? That's kind of freaky.
I'll let you get back to your paper.
Enjoy.
Okay, I guess I'm gonna talk to some more of the characters, because then maybe she'll have the picture.
It's open. How goes it?
Okay.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Sounds good.
Text.
Uh-oh. Leela's not gonna like that.
as soon as I got that, I got something on my phone. That's pretty funny.
How's it going?
What's this about you're stealing Leela's boyfriend?
The guy asked me to Oxborough's holiday bash, and I said yes. Big whoop.
But he was dating Leela.
It's a free country. He can date whomever he wants. Look, I don't steal boyfriends, okay? I don't have to. Guys are just naturally attracted to me. I know how conceited that sounds, but it's the truth. Leela had her chance with this guy. She couldn't cut it, so now he's into me. She's just gonna have to deal with it.
The Missing Book of Stories by Edgar Allan Poe. Do you by any chance know where it is?
No. No offense, but some of the questions you ask are kind of strange.
I read your blog on the school website.
Oh yeah? You like it?
I thought it was awesome.
Gotta keep my name out there, you know, and my face. I mean, it's doubtful some rich, powerful person is gonna be checking out Waverly's website, but you never know.
I've harassed you enough.
Pop in anytime.
Okay, now maybe she'll have the picture. Yeah? Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It's only fair to warn you, I'm not in a very good mood right now.
Oh, then I'll just come back later.
How could she do it? Did she think I wouldn't mind if she started dating Jacob? Did she think I wouldn't find out? My gosh, it's all over school.
You had no idea Izzy was interested in him?
I'm not stupid. I could tell he was on her radar. The way she'd look at him and flirt her brains out with him. I just never figured she'd actually make a move on him while he was still dating me. I mean, who does that to their own roommate?
Maybe it's all just a big misunderstanding.
Want to hear the text I just got from Jacob? It's true. Sorry. End of message. Misunderstanding? I don't think so. But you know what I'm going to say to Izzy when I finally calm down enough to face her? Nothing.
Nothing?
I'm just gonna act like nothing's wrong.
Wow.
If she's got the guts to bring up the subject, fine. But I'm not gonna say a word. I'm gonna let her wonder just how and when I'm going to get back at her. Because I will definitely get back at her. In the meantime, I'm just gonna shake it off and get back in the game. What's up, girl?
Did you get that picture of Megan for me?
I've got it right here, but the only way you're going to get it from me is by beating me at Scram. What do you say?
Same as before. Bring it on.
Excellent. Okay.
Yay.
Each game has 2 rounds. You play one round as the blocker and the other round as the scorer, and you take turns throwing the darts. First, the blocker throws 3 darts. Then the scorer throws 3 darts, and so on. Now, the object of the game is for the blocker to end the round by landing a dart in any section of all 20 numbers, while the object of the game for the scorer is, naturally, to accumulate as many points as possible before the round ends.
I assume that hitting the bullseye is worth 50 points and hitting the ring outside it is worth 25?
That's right. Once all the numbers are blocked, the roles are reversed, and you play another round. After 2 rounds, whoever has accumulated the most points wins. Just like in regular darts, the harder the section of any number is to hit, the more points you get. So, you ready?
I'm ready. Game on. So, in this round, you're the blocker, and you're going to try to hit the high numbers so they get crossed off the score list.
Yeah.
I think I got it. Okay, so now it's my turn to throw, and I get to score. Guess I better go for the high numbers before you take them out.
Oh, 25.
That works.
good at getting.
Oh, yeah.
Missed. Bingo!
Dang it!
Oh, yeah.
Do this over again. Rachel.
Gosh, I'm good.
All right!
Gosh, I'm good. Gosh, I'm good.
Okay, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. There it is.
Bingo! I did it!
Nailed it! Nuts.
I've actually been wanting to play this
Yes.
game recently. 8, 8, 8, 8, 8. There it is.
All right!
Hoping I can get 200,
Gosh, I'm good.
but I don't think I am.
Bingo!
Nailed it! Yes.
Bingo!
How's that bug me now?
Yes.
I'm blocker this round. Bingo! I did it!
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19, 19. Okay, there it is. It's like, okay, must have completely missing it or something.
I did it!
Dang it,
Missed.
I got... Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. 18, 18, 18, 18. There it is. Okay.
Nailed it!
All right! All right!
Nailed it!
All right! I did it!
She could get to me if... Oh, gosh.
Yes. Gosh, I'm good.
I did it! Bingo! Bingo!
Missed.
Oh, my leg hurts.
Gosh, I'm good.
No way. She's gonna beat me. Oh, no. She's gonna beat me. This is gonna be really bad. Dang it.
All right!
7,
Bingo!
6. Unless somehow she just miraculously doesn't get any. Oh,
I win, you
dang
lose.
it!
Want to play again?
Nope, sorry. Wrong one. What? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if this works. What? Not going. That's stupid. Well, I'll take those off now. Okay. Stupid. No, I'm good.
No thanks.
Need anything else?
Oh, wait, I have to
I think
beat her.
I'm ready to beat you at Scram now.
Oh,
Yes.
I forgot about that. I have to beat her at it. No. Didn't grab again. And didn't get it. Of course. So, how's about doing tonight? Hey, get 25.
Yes! Gosh, I'm good.
14? Where's 14? There it is. Excuse me.
That works.
Sorry. Because I'm sitting on a couch, if y'all can tell, and it's down lower than what this table's at, so I'm sitting on a blanket, and I'm kind of like not, like I'm slipping and stuff like that. I'm doing okay. Thanks for asking. Thanks for asking, Christy. Okay.
That works. Bingo!
At least I'm gonna get 200.
Nuts. Nailed it!
Yeah, I want to play this new mystery game I got for Christmas. It's for the Xbox, but it's Sherlock Holmes, and it looks fine. It looks actually really good, but it is so hard. Like, I'm not even joking, guys. It is so hard. I started playing it, but I'm stuck, and I was like, okay, I'm just gonna play it on Twitch and have have people help me with it, because all you Nate's Drew nerds out there, y'all are, y'all might be able to help me out, because I mean, it is so hard. Hold on, I'm gonna see if me doing this is bad. Okay, there we go. I thought the camera was going up a little bit too high. Midnight, what are you doing? Cat being weird. It is so cold here where I live. It is like so cold.
I did it!
Well, listen, I'm gonna hop hot. I know.
Nailed it!
Midnight, how'd you get yourself up there? We got a huge cat tree for Christmas, and the cats love it. But we have one cat. He is.
I did it!
Really, really fat. So, and so, but he goes up to about my height on the cat tree, and I was like, how does he get himself up there? It's like so funny.
That works.
It's so funny, and one time we just came home.
That works.
And like we saw him on there, and he was just kind of sitting there staring at us, and we're like, how'd you do that?
Gosh, I'm good.
Okay, 19. Wow. 19, there we go. 19, 18, and 17. I have the fireplace on right now. It feels so good. It's still really cold in here, even with the fireplace on, so that shows something about how cold it is outside. So everybody was saying how we were gonna get a lot, and like a lot of snow, and we only got like 1 or 2 feet, 2 or 3 max. But where my brother lives, he got about 5 feet of snow. That's only missing 15. There it is. So did you all get in?
Oh yeah. Nailed it.
13. There it is. Oh no, she may beat me. No.
That works.
Nailed it!
No, no, no.
And the
Nailed
winner
it.
is moi. Want to play again?
I'm mad.
Sure.
I'm mad. I need some hot cocoa. Or s'more, whichever one comes first.
Yes!
Of course. I need to get a lot. You know, everybody was saying how, it's gonna be really bad. Like we're gonna be snowed in and stuff like that, and I'm like, this is nothing. Below 0 there? Oh my gosh. Today
Darn
it got like down to like 9, I think. Oh, excuse me.
That works.
See if I can make it to 300. Yeah. Okay. 10. There's 10.
All right, that works.
See if I can make it 10, guys. 8.
I did it.
Yes.
Gosh, I'm good.
Kind of wonder what the highest somebody's gotten on here while playing, Really cool. Okay, 3.
Gosh, I'm good.
Wow, she failed. Oh, no, I didn't. No, she... Wow. I need sleep. I need sleep. Or it could be because I'm cold and not making much sense. This got the 3 major ones out of the way, so maybe she won't get to me this time. Let's hope, anyway.
Gosh, I'm good.
Okay, 19.
All right.
Excuse me.
I did it.
Oh, wow, 500? Dang.
Gosh, I'm good.
That's cool. So, I don't know if y'all have seen it. But you all need to go see well, not go see, go get, the movie Skyscraper. It is so good. Like, I've watched it twice, and
Bingo.
I think I said it on my last Nate stream. I did. Although I couldn't because I streamed. Oh wait, yeah, I could have. It was after Christmas. Yeah. Anyway, no, but it
All
stars
right.
Dwayne Johnson, and he is FBI special agent, I think, and he lost his leg. He lost his left leg in a bomb explosion, and then at the hospital he meets his soon-to-be wife, and it goes 10 years in the future. Then he is a security.
All right.
For building in China, and it's called and it's a skyscraper. It is larger than the what's the tallest building in the world? Skyscraper. Oh my gosh. it's like ridiculously tall, and so he, is in charge of that, and he gets a tablet that has his facial recognition to where he controls like the fire systems, the security alarms, and all that stuff. Um, and then he, so then.
All right.
So then his best friend gets him the job, and he, and the person who had the idea for the building, got
I did it.
Gets it, has an enemy who wants the data that he has, and so they break in to the building, to the basement, and
That works.
and they know there's two. There it is. They know that they have a sprinkler system, so they put like chemical or whatever, like sand type stuff, that when it gets wet, it bursts into flames.
Nuts, you beat me.
Yes,
Here's the photo of
finally.
Megan you wanted.
Great. Looks like I'll have to take a picture of a picture.
So, but when, so like he
All
holds
done. You can keep it.
something,
Thanks.
the bad guy holds.
Want to play again?
No thanks.
Need anything else?
I better get going.
Hang in there.
The bad guy holds a thing to make smoke, to hold over the smoke alarm to where the sprinklers come on and it starts. Oh, I forgot. I thought I had to go to see her before I did the last picture. Anyway, but then the building starts catching on fire, and it is 2 or 3 floors below where his family is currently located, because they got a room in the tower. And he is with his best friend a couple blocks away. So nope, oops. And so he goes, and he gets framed for the building bursting the flames, because everybody knows that he is the one in charge of the fire systems and the security and everything. They all know that he's in charge, so he gets framed for it.
What?
And then
Hey, you got everyone's picture uploaded.
yes,
Sure did.
Fab. Now I need you to lay out the web page. Just get back on the computer, log in, and click on the Meet the Candidates link again. It'll take you to a description of exactly where I want everything to go.
No problem.
I'll check the page when you're done to make sure everything's kosher. If anything's in the wrong place, I'll leave you a message describing what needs to be fixed.
And once the layout is perfect,
Report back to me, because I'll probably have something else for you to do.
I knew you were going to say that.
of course.
In case I forgot to say it before, I'm really grateful for your help. Maybe someday I can return the favor.
Don't worry about it. It'll be nice just having you as a friend.
Right.
Yeah, that movie is just like really, really good, and I kind of watch it again. Like, are you all that way? Like, if you like love a movie or a certain episode or a certain show, you just like watch it to death until like you're just like completely done with it. Because I'm that way.
Plagiarism?
Ooh.
Is that true, or is it just a rumor?
Because like I'm that way, and oh my gosh, like I will not lie, I'm probably gonna watch the movie soon, and I just watched it 2 days ago. Don't know why I put my phone in there. Mel, Rachel, Layla, Kareen, Megan, and Izzy. Art, Greenrich, Mel. Let me go and put their names there. Megan Vargas, Rachel Hubbard, Corinne Myers, Izzy Romero, Leela Yadif. Nope. Mix them up. Pittsburgh, New York, Newport. Is it Newport where the Hardy Boys are from? I'm pretty sure it is. Math, biology, English, history, psychology. Hey, Midnight. No, don't go on there. There's stuff there. Can't get.
That should do it, I hope.
I'm gonna check the phone. Got 1 credit for enhancing the school website. Woohoo! Yeah, but I would advise to people who don't want to hear anything bad. They do cuss a little bit in that show and in the movie, so you know if you're watching it around kids, you know, wear headphones, something like that.
I'm here.
Yeah, they do cuss.
Becca, nice job on the layout.
Thank you. What's next?
Next, I need you to take a few more pictures.
What?
Here's a list. They're all things that are special to Waverly Academy somehow. Iconic, I guess you'd say. They can all be found on the school grounds. The only one that might be a little problematic is the picture of Rita Hollowell and her cat. She was one of Waverly's founding teachers. There's a couple of references to the picture in the school records, but it hasn't been seen in eons. But if you can find it, and I can get a photo of that photo up on the website, it would be such an incredible coup that it might even put me back in the running for valedictorian.
I'll give it my best shot.
Upload them like before. I'll check them when they're up, and if I see any problems, I'll leave a note for you on the page. Come back to me when you're done.
So
I'll stop hassling you now.
Later.
How can I not do it? Gonna talk to Mel. Whoops.
That's not very nice, but then gossip seldom is.
True. Talk to Mel.
It's open.
It's not true, if that's what you want to know.
So you didn't plagiarize that paper?
Of course not. I mean, I may bend the rules now and then, especially the stupid ones, but I have never cheated on a test or turned in a paper somebody else wrote, ever.
Can you prove that you didn't?
I'm not allowed to try. They've locked my computer account to make sure I don't mess with anything on Paper Trail.
Paper Trail?
Papertrail.edu. It's a website all the teachers here go to when they want to compare a paper that's been handed in with papers available on the internet. Students aren't supposed to know about it. Mrs. Arlington, that's my art history teacher, she matched my paper with something on Paper Trail. Not only is it insulting that they'd think I'd cheat, but that I do it in such a way that I was sure to get caught? Come on, I am not that stupid.
Is it true you recently got a second note from the Black Cat?
Yeah, I got the first note the day after Megan left. If I could just get online, I could clear all this up, but I can't, and whoever this Black Cat person is knows it. This is just so frustrating. Unless... Becca, look, I'm not anyone's favorite person at this school. The kids, the teachers. If I get kicked out, nobody's gonna care. But I don't deserve this, and I need help. Just before the school booted me offline, I got a glimpse of the IP address of whoever posted the paper I supposedly plagiarized. I didn't get a chance to write it down, but I do remember that none of the digits in it repeated. See if you can track it down. That's all I'm asking. Could you do that? Please?
Yeah, I can do that. Sure. Hunting down the facts is kind of a hobby with me anyway.
Here's the paper I got back from Mrs. Arlington. Just go to the academics page on the school website and look under Resources for Paper Trail. If you enter a data source code, it'll tell you the IP address of the person who posted the paper I allegedly stole from.
Okay.
Thank you, Becca. Oh man, just knowing someone's on my side is a huge relief. Anyway, what's new with you?
I'd better get going.
Door's always open.
Oh, well, crud. now. I already talked to her. But I'll remember that for next time. That would help. I could have just turned around and went down the steps. Dang. Okay. Home. About us. Where's resources? Oh, resources. Okay. 3043. Nope. 43.624.1. Come on, let's go. 69, 57, 284, 103, 790.
If the date on this paper is correct, then whoever posted the paper online did so after Mel turned it in, which proves she didn't copy it. Jacob Price. I wonder if that's the same Jacob Izzy allegedly stole from Leela.
Okay, what time is it? 1:26. Okay, hold on. Did I talk to Rachel and she told me to do something else? Why, Waverly? Okay. Yeah, I did, so now I gotta go do stuff. Okay. Hi.
Sounds like the black cat stalking Izzy.
Okay, I need my phone. Camera. And put up. Okay. Now I need this. This, and zoom in. Pan downward. Zoom in some more. Pan downward. Zoom in just a tad more. And downward. There we go. Take a photo. Go outside.
I can't leave yet. There are still too many strange things going on here.
Camera. Take photo. Oh wait, no, I'm supposed to. Oh, so you at the bottom, duh. Okay, boop. Ba-doom, and okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, I think you told me that the last stream. Like, how do you get her mad? Just like keep talking to her, and she calls you and just says, "Oh hey, by the way, I'm mad. You need to stop calling me." go talk to Leela completely.
Hey, what's going on?
Is it true you're here on a scholarship?
That's right. Athletic. Full ride. Although I have to maintain a pretty high grade point average in order to keep it. Luckily for me, that's not a problem.
So it's okay if you aren't the valedictorian?
It'd be okay with the school, but it sure wouldn't be okay with me. No matter what I'm competing in, I always play to win. The nice thing is, I usually do.
What would happen if you got injured and couldn't play sports for the rest of the year?
They'd probably pull my scholarship. So not only would I not be valedictorian, I wouldn't even be able to graduate, which would really shoot holes in my future. So if I get injured again and I find out it's this black cat person's fault, believe me, she's gonna wind up injured too.
So, can you all see him? Hi. Hi, little kitty.
I'd better get going.
Hang in there.
Talk to Izzy before I go upstairs.
How's it going?
Is it true you just got a second note from the black cat?
No, I'm pretty sure the note I got was from Leela. It was a lame attempt to get even with me for stealing her stupid boyfriend.
Do you think she sent the first note too?
Who cares? The black cat can send me as many notes as she wants. They're just words on paper.
I'd really like to see that second black cat note you got.
Sorry, I did the same thing to it that I did to the first note. Burned it.
What do you think about Mel and that plagiarism charge?
I'm not surprised. Like I said, she's psycho. She wouldn't think twice about doing something like that.
Apparently someone named Jacob Price tried to make it look like Mel plagiarized her own paper.
You mean Jacob framed her? Yeah, right.
Isn't Jacob Price your current boyfriend?
Yeah, but don't forget. Until very, very recently, Jacob was Leela's boyfriend. You want to point fingers? Maybe you should start with my roommate.
I need to get going.
See ya.
You know, put the photos in here. Waverly. Download. 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 Okay, we need 2 more. Now I need to talk to Kareen.
What's up, roomie?
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Suit yourself.
Whoops. Gotta do some crud. Okay. So. Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna see. Can you see him? Yeah, he's right here. Yep. Did they? Oh, this is midnight. There you go. Sorry. I know. You don't like it. He will, if you stop petting him, he will swat at you. Or bite! Stop it! Butthead. Search catalog. More.
Looks like I need a key.
Now we need to go talk to Corinne.
What's up, roomie?
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Later.
Oh, that's right. I need to go have Nancy see that Corinne is the assistant to library, whatever thing, whatever it is. But yeah. Library assistant, Corinne Myers. Then we go here, back up to her. Okay.
Something else?
There we go.
Do you know where I can get the key that opens the special collections cabinet in the library?
You can get it from me. How bad do you want it?
Kind of bad. There's a book in the collection I'd really like to look at.
Okay, here's the deal. I'll give you the key to the cabinet if you can finish these orthographic views for me.
How do I do that?
Just figure out which views go with which object. Each object has a front, top, and side view. Those are examples in case you need them. And
I can do that.
bring them back when you're done. Anything else?
I'd better get going. Bye.
Hasta whatever.
Okay, this one there. 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 Nope, there. Scroll down. There. 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 And there.
You finished those ortho views for me?
What?
I'm still working on it.
Anything else?
I'd better get going. Bye.
Done.
Enjoy.
Forgot that one.
You finished those ortho views for me?
There you go.
Looks great. Thanks. Here's the key to the cabinet. Whatever books you take out, be sure to put them back when you're done. They're too old and fragile to carry around.
I will.
And leave the key in the lock. I'll grab it later. Anything else?
I've bugged you enough. See ya.
Later.
This cornerstone looks different than it did in that book. Well, hey, little guy. What's up? What are you doing? Hey! Come back here! He must have some kind of nest up there. Hello?
Nancy, hi. I hadn't heard from you and just wondered how you were doing. You at the school?
I sure am.
So how's it going?
Great. The girls I met so far are bright and interesting and seem to like me.
Of course they like you.
I hope so, because I can tell already that where you fit in socially around here is huge.
They got a pecking order going, huh?
And it is brutal, like junior high on steroids.
Just be yourself and you'll do fine.
Be myself? Ned, I'm a detective. I'm pretty much here to spy on people. If they get wind of that...
Like I said, just lie through your teeth and you'll do fine. What about the case? Any luck tracking down the source of those mysterious notes?
They're being sent by someone who signs them as the Black Cat, complete with a paw print and scratch marks. And only valedictorian candidates have been getting them.
Think someone there has a grudge against brainy kids?
Or one of the brainy kids is trying to get rid of her competition.
Being valedictorian is that big a deal?
It's a very big deal. The valedictorian gets a college scholarship. Full ride, school of her choice.
But how smart can these kids be if they're intimidated by a bunch of silly notes?
It's midterm study break. The kids who chose to stay at the school are cramming for tests and madly writing papers. The notes may be silly, but they're still distracting, and some of the accidents that have followed them have been pretty malicious.
Malicious, huh? You're not posing as a valedictorian, are you?
No, I'm not.
Good.
Although I am living on the same floor as they are.
You just had to throw that in, didn't you?
Sorry.
So what is your plan?
I'm going to search every inch of this place and question everybody I see until something or someone leads me to the black cat.
And in the process, you're going to be very, very careful.
Right.
Right.
Aww, that's sweet.
That's it for now.
Call again soon, okay?
You got it. Bye.
That was sweet. Yeah, that's right. I need to search about it. Dang it. Piano. Okay, now I need to talk to Mel and get the book.
How goes it?
That book on music theory you checked out, could I take a look at it?
No problem. As long as you go get me some milk and a cookie from the snack shop. It's not that I'm too lazy to do it myself, it's just that...
You have a certain image to maintain.
And milk and cookies don't exactly enhance it.
Understood. I'll be back.
I was gonna need to go do a snack shop boss again, which I'm totally okay with. I love doing the snack shop boss. Absolutely.
Step right up. The snack shop is open.
Toasted bagel.
And the next thing I knew, Mr. Harris was calling me up to his desk. Oh my gosh, I love when that happens. It lets you get a really, really good whiff of his aftershave.
Cheese, lettuce, cheese, bagel.
Order up.
Bread, cheese, meat, cheese, lettuce, bread, water, apple, nuts.
Come get your order.
Bagel, lettuce, bagel, nuts, and go ahead and get the cookie going. Apple, milk, cookie.
Food's ready.
Bread, cheese, bread, chips, cookie, water.
Food's ready.
Bread, lettuce, bread, milk, orange, chips, cookie.
Order up.
Might have I should close the thing. I wish it was that easy to make cookies.
There. All done.
Right? I mean, it's like, take it out of the fridge, put it in there, wait about 5 seconds, and boom, it's done.
I'm here. You've got my snack. Awesome.
Here you go.
Perfect, thanks. All yours. What else is going on?
Was the date on your term paper the date that you turned it in?
Yeah? Why?
Because the paper you supposedly plagiarized wasn't online until the next day. Someone must have gotten a hold of your paper, copied it, and posted it in an attempt to make you look like a plagiarist.
So all the headmistress has to do is check the dates and I'm in the clear. Oh my gosh, Becca, thank you. Thank you. So who posted it? Who tried to frame me?
I don't know for sure, but it kind of looks like Izzy may have been involved.
What a surprise. Hey, I got something a newbie like you might like to read. Has some interesting information about Waverly.
Thanks.
You can keep it. I know everything I want to know about this place. Anything else going on?
I'd better get going.
Sounds good.
Good night. Hey, buddy. Okay, now get back downstairs. Bless you. Read book. Okay, and then... Nope, wrong way. Too far. Okay. No, let me do the right side first. Left side, I mean. Why didn't it go? Why didn't it go? It's not going. Let me, sleep. And then maybe... I missed a note? Yeah. Wish my, brother was here. He could do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It didn't go. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go sleep and maybe that'll help. Clock.
What was that? What I need is an expert tree climber to show me the best way up this thing.
I didn't want to do this part yet, but... Sorry. Oh. Sorry.
What is that sound?
Oh, dang, I should have went out there.
Time to get up already? Oh, nuts. There goes my phone. Wait a second. What's this? Looks like Danielle did get a second note from the black cat.
Uh-oh.
Hey, guess who just got a note from the black cat?
Congratulations. Just don't go all Danielle on me, okay? Stay away from closets.
Don't worry.
Let's go try to tackle this stupid piano thing again.
Looks like I need a key.
Checked out by L. Yadav.
Hey, what's going on?
Do you think I could borrow the old menu that you borrowed from the display case in the foyer?
Yeah, in fact, I got it right here. I needed it for this lame nutrition paper I had to write. I keep forgetting to put it back. But before I give it to you...
Let me guess. I have to beat you at a game.
Air hockey or scram? You get to pick.
Air hockey.
Yes.
It's a lot easier to play. Go in. Yay. Yay. Wow.
One for the good guys. One for the good guys.
Wow. Wow.
You beat me. Nice job. There's the menu.
Thank you.
Need anything else?
It looks like Mel was framed for plagiarism by someone named Jacob Price.
Jacob? You're kidding me. Wow. Izzy's already got him doing her dirty work. That sure didn't take long.
The thing is, he would have still been dating you when it happened.
Like that means anything. The two of them have probably been sneaking around behind my back for months.
I'd better get going.
Hit him hard.
Eyes hurt. I need to wear my glasses.
How's it going?
Thanks for all the advice.
See ya.
Whoa, Izzy, yucking it up with Corrine? This is an interesting turn of events.
Right, it's cold, but it sure feels a lot better than it would since I had the fireplace on.
It's not locked.
What? Listen, I know you checked out a book on Victorian dining, but I was wondering if I could borrow it. I'm kind of into Victorian stuff.
Sorry, I need it for the paper I'm writing. But I'll tell you what, if you get my math notebook from Mel, I'll work on that project for a while, and you can borrow the Victorian book. I know Mel's just down the hall, but I'd rather not have to deal with her, okay?
Sure. One math notebook coming up.
Great.
I'll go so you can get back to work.
Later.
trying to get to the point where I was just at, because I did, you know, like the tree jumping and stuff. I'm trying to get to it. So I'm there.
Izzy sounds a tad upset.
Let me go downstairs and see if there's anything from the chanting or whatever thing that's going on. Yep, found something. Okay, now I go talk to Mel.
Yeah? Greetings once again.
I need to get Rachel's math notebook from you.
Okay, that's weird.
Soon as I remember where I put it. Nuts, I left it in the library.
That's all right. I can go get it.
Why do you want her math notebook?
Well, actually, Rachel,
She wants it, but she didn't want to ask me for it in person.
Why did you want her math notebook? I mean...
Did you do something to make her mad at you?
I don't treat her any differently than I treat practically everyone else around here. In other words, for the most part, I totally ignore her. I don't know what her problem is.
I'll let you get back to your music.
Door's always open.
They're still gossiping about me. Something tells me I don't see Rachel's math book anywhere because it wound up in here. Those are Roman numerals.
2, 6, 4, 1. That is from the Haunted Castle Malloy. Yeah. Yeah, she said, why do you need her math notebook? And it's like, why do you? No, it's like, why did you need it?
I'm here. You've got my math notebook. Fab. I'll take that.
Has math always been your favorite subject?
Math? Science is more my thing.
But before, you said math was.
Well, actually, I like them both, so I kind of go back and forth. Anyway, the book's all yours. Go ahead and take it. I gotta get back to work here. I'll see you later.
So, I don't know if I've said anything, but I am actually hooked into my Wi-Fi right now. So, that's why my stream has been really good, because I'm plugged straight in, because I'm wired into our internet, and it's really good. Yay!
What's up, Rumi?
Did you get the text message with a picture of you and Izzy attached?
Oh my gosh, was that not too cool? Me just sitting there chilling with my BFF, Izzy Romero. How awesome can you get?
It was awesome, all right. But was it real?
What, the picture? Of course it was real. All this black cat stuff has brought her and me closer together. It's united us against a common enemy. Am I angry the whole school thinks we're suddenly best buds? Of course not. Sure, Izzy might feel a little annoyed by all this attention, but if she does, tough. Welcome to my world, Queenie.
I'll see you in a bit.
Later.
It says I'm supposed to get something. So, after waking up another time, So I'm gonna go ahead and just sleep till 8 a.m. the next day.
What was that?
Scared the
Everything's
crud
all
out of me.
right. Just go back to sleep. Anyone who leaves her room gets 5 demerits.
What? Okay, I guess I didn't get it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to do this, and then Twitch, save, boom, myself. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm really seeing. Hey, buddy. You weirdo. I'm sorry. Okay, so guys, thank you so much for stopping by and for watching me stream. I hope you all had a good time. This video will be up. Actually, it is on YouTube right now. I am on YouTube. Forgot about that. I am actually streaming to Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube right now. I should have said that at the beginning. I didn't actually say anything in the beginning. But yeah, I am streaming to those three, and I will change the thumbnail and add stuff like I normally do at the end later on. But yeah, I hope you had a good time. Christy, you are welcome for the stream. Excuse me. Yeah, and tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be finishing this game, Nature June, One Night Waverly Academy, on Twitch, Mixer, and YouTube. If you want to, follow me on there. Speaking of follow, I am on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I am KBKC99. No, sorry, at KBKC99. And on YouTube, I don't have 100 subscribers yet. So if you just type in KPKCP, you will see me there. I don't have 100 subscribers yet, so I am not on there yet. I don't have my own personal URL. But yeah, yeah, and I will be finishing this game, Nine Suji Waverly Academy, tomorrow at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. Be sure to set a reminder, and I will be reminding you all on Twitter when I'll be streaming, and 2 hours before I stream, and 10 minutes before I stream. And I will be continuing Arthur Morgan's story in Red Dead Redemption 2 on Wednesday. No, sorry, Tuesday? No. What is today? Today's Sunday. Okay, yeah. Sorry, gosh, I'm all mixed up. On Tuesday, on at 6 p.m. Eastern Time, if y'all want to watch me play that game, probably gonna run into a tree or two like I normally do. But yeah, I hope you all have a good time. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. And yeah, a YouTube thumbnail here, Midnight getting here. Ready? And okay, sorry. I know. Thank you, buddy. You were good. Yeah, don't go walking on there. You can't. No, stay. No, not over there. You can't go over there. Butthead. Gosh, animals. Yeah, you. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, hope y'all have a great night. Hope to see y'all tomorrow. Bye, everybody.
Enough, Ezio! Show some respect.
Respect? After all that's happened, do you think he would have shown either of us such kindness?
You are not Fieri. Do not become him.
I left the gang after the gang left me. Left me to die after I'd been shot. They'd all gone crazy anyhow. Our old leader, fella you probably heard of. Anyway, he more or less lost his mind, went and shot a bunch of people unfair like. I got shot in a robbery. They left me, and I left them.